Let us differentiate 3x squared minus 4 with respect to x from first principle. So let y be 3x squared minus 4. So anywhere you have y, we add change in y. And where you have x, so you add change in x. So here we have 3, instead of x squared, look at the x we have here. We call it the x there plus change in x, so squared. So no longer ordinary x squared, but the x plus change in x before you square it. Remember that what you have here is being multiplied by 3. So we have it here, minus 4. So we are going to expand what we have here. Let's start with what we have here. X plus change in x squared. In a short form, we have y plus change in y will give us 3 will multiply. Now let's expand this guy. X squared. Then we'll do x times plus change in x times 2. That will be plus 2x change in x, right? Plus 2x change in x. We have change in x squared next. That's plus change in x squared. So plus change in x squared. So we've expanded what we have here. So this way, 3 times all of this means 3 times all of this minus 4. Right? So the 3 will affect all we have in here. So we're going to have y plus change in y will give us 3x squared plus this multiply you have 6x change in x plus 3 what times change in x squared minus 4. So we're going to take y over to the left hand side, to the right hand side, sorry, leaving us here with just changing y being equal to 3x squared plus 6x changing x, right? Plus 3 changing x squared minus 4 minus y. But y is what? 3x squared minus 4. So let us put minus this is 4. So minus, instead of writing y, let's just put it, the value of y there, which is 3x squared minus 4. So we've taken y over, but we'll change it to the original value, 3x squared minus 4. So from here, changing y will give us 3x squared plus 6x changing x plus 3 changing x squared minus 4 minus 3x squared minus 3x squared minus minus is plus, so plus 4. So if we check, we're having 3x squared minus 3x squared. It has gone. Again, we have minus 4 plus 4. So that one too is gone. So all we have is that change in y is equal to no more 3x squared is 6x change in x plus 3 change in x squared. From here to here, they are gone because minus 4 plus 4 is 0. 3x squared minus 3x squared 0. So see what we have here. What we'll do next is we divide through by change in x. We divide through by change in x. We'll have change in y over change in x is equal to 6x change in x over change in x plus 3 times change in x squared over change in x. So change in x will cancel one change in x here. You have only one change in x here. Change in x here will cancel change in x here. So all you have is that change in y over change in x will simply be 6x plus 3 times change in x. So we're almost done. We just take the limit of change in y over change in x as change in x approaches 0, right? And that's going to be 6x plus 3 times 0, since change in x what approaches 0. Finally, we have the y, the x being equal to 6x. And that's the end of the story. Very cheap. Thank you.